I I believe if you live in the city or in any city, you have the feeling that it is not natural to go look for a job or find a job and working for someone like a slave. You go to any business and say, hey, I want to be your slave, please allow me to be your slave so you can pay me and I go eat. um, if you live in the city, you have this feeling once you wake up from the bullshit this system constructs. um, I believe you already have seen the video of me telling the story of how I reincarnated, how I found myself, about how the ancestor in me woke up and what ancestor it is. In that age, when I was around 18 years old, when I started to find myself, um, I still was inter intermean domesticated, but not really, because I was brainwashed with this bullshit of making money. But as well, I did not like the stupid rules the system puts to people, so that people commit crimes to get them and get money from them. So when I started to realize that it is bullshit all that the system constructs, like telling you that the life is only work and the life is only money, that you work for money, and when you retire you have this big pile of money when you get older and can no longer work. uh, I started I started to see through this bullshit when I saw Bark's videos, and it was like some, I will say, five through 6 months ago, uh, or even more. I can't remember quite well the time. But yeah, I started to watch all his videos, his past videos from 2017, 2016. Uh, so yeah, and I woke up from that bullshit propaganda the system puts into your mind, that the life is work, and also society puts you in this mind that life is work. But then I woke up and said, but I'm just working for someone and uh, not gaining liberty, not gaining the true essence of life. I didn't buy this bullshit. So I ended up thinking and thinking things through till I realized that, of course, this is not life. This is an artificial bullshit that it is imprisoning us to keep their system alive, to keep it growing and continuing to enslave even more people. For example, right now that it is happening in the Amazons, many indigenous people are gonna be obligated to move to civilization and become a fucking slave like the rest of the people. So when I realized this, I started to think, and how can I help in the fight against this fucking system? And then I realized I have to not spend money in bullshit, like Bark said. I saw his videos and remember that living a simpler life, but as well saving the little I gain, still being a fucking slave to the system, but only buying the necessary stuff to become independent from the system. Buying solar panels, constructing your own water supply, um, your own health plans, to when you get sick you don't need to go to the fucking doctor. um, many things I started to think. And right now, since I'm 24 years old and getting older each day, I realize more and more stuff, but as well, I fear that not this many people are waking up, and that's a problem since we are little amounts of people that have woke up throughout the world, but it is not enough. We still need to wake up more people, and of course, you cannot obligate them, but just place the evidence in the table for them so they decide if they believe it, and they finally fucking realize uh, the slave mentality they are getting put through, or yes, they continue their slave lives. but but yeah, that's the feeling that I have felt throughout the years since I woke up from their stupid uh, propaganda bullshit. And it's been quite a lot of years since I'm no longer interested in material stuff. I live a simpler life. I have a simple TV, a simple bed, uh, simple um, house. Uh, Sometimes I gonna make a video about my garden, about those health plans I have. But yeah, I just need to buy a lens and find a way to not pay tax for something I already bought, to fully independent myself from the fucking system. So yeah, I think that will be all for today, and see you guys later.